Mari Hanna. I'm a Pan Macmillan crime author. The Murder Wall is a contemporary crime novel set in the northeast of England. When we first meet my protagonist, Kate Daniels, we see her off duty coming across a very, very serious incident. 11 months on, she is sent to another serious incident and recognises the victim, something she should disclose but doesn't. In so doing, she digs herself a big hole and puts not only her career but her life in danger. Kate is a young, dynamic police officer, someone you'd like on your side in a sticky situation. She is the daughter of an ex-miner. When we meet her in the book, she has lost her mother and has a few issues with that. She is a very career-oriented person, very ambitious, and in this book we see her as a bit of a maverick too. When I set out writing the first book, I had ideas and I certainly could foresee a series, but when Pan Macmillan offered me a 3-book deal, I realised that they like my characters as much as I do. So that's a brilliant plus. And it's also given me a lot of confidence going forward. I'm now writing my 4th book. The challenge I think I face mostly is one of memory. Getting the continuity right is really, really important. I hate it when it isn't right. And something you write in a first draft is often lost in the final book. So I keep character biographies and revisit them after the finish of each book. So that's probably the biggest challenge anyone faces when they're writing a series. I'm very, very lucky that I've never faced a blank page. I've got a box full of ideas at home that I regularly add to. Well, I've written a lot of screenplays, and I was taught that if you have the nub of an idea, you should be able to write it down in 2 sentences. So I start with my 2-sentence premise, and I figure that if I can make a book sound interesting with the 2 sentences, then I'm halfway there. From that, I blow up the 2 sentences into a much, much longer document that is possibly anything between 10 and 20 pages long. Before I'm ready to start writing, I always go out and see locations day and night so that I've really nailed the place that I'm writing about. When I'm ready to start writing, I sit down and I write every day. Usually I stop for a short break at lunchtime. I'll work on until the evening. If I'm really in the zone, then I'll work on even longer. What that means is by the time I've finished the book, it's ready to show to people. I'm pretty much there, and it's in good shape. I'm very, very lucky to have had first-hand experience of the criminal justice system generally, and I'm very lucky to count. I've got lots and lots of police friends, and I have a partner who is an ex-murder detective, so that's a bonus. So I'm never short of ideas, and I know the world that I'm writing about, so I'm told that it's authentic and it comes out in the writing, and at least I hope it does. Some of the authors that have inspired me are Michael Connolly, Patricia Cornwell, Ian Rankin. In fact, many years ago, Ian had something on the BBC called End of Story, and he wrote the first half of a story, and people had to finish the second half. And I was one of the people that entered the competition, and it was the first time that I'd ever showed my work to anyone else. And I love his character. I like characters that stay with you long, long after you've put the book away and you've even forgotten the plot. Characters that you really feel that you know. My next book, Settled Blood, is going to be published this year also, in November. The 2-sentence premise for Settled Blood is 2 worlds collide when DCI Daniels discovers that a dead girl is dressed in a missing girl's clothes, and then races on to find the missing girl in time to save her life.